Hi YouTube. I don't know if you guys know already, but my best friend Piper has decided to make a YouTube. And it's really cool because she's decided she's going to make videos too. But she doesn't have videos yet, but she will. And you should check her out. And the URL to her YouTube is in the description. So Piper and I have been best friends since we met. Let's put it that way. And it's been about a year since we met. And I really don't want any of you guys going like, I don't want any bitchy comments with you guys going like, oh, how are you best friends? We've known her for a year, because I get a lot of that all the time from people that I'm not the biggest fan of. Anyway, but I've known people my whole life, and they're not nearly as close as me and Piper. Like, they don't listen to me, or they don't really care much about me as much as Piper does, which obviously proves that no matter how long you know a person, it only matters how the person's there for you and how they treat you. Yeah, so Piper has my back on and off the soccer field, and I have hers, and I always will. If you say anything rude to Piper on MySpace or YouTube, I'm gonna have your ass. But unless you're like 50 feet tall, then like I'll call my trainer and she'll have your ass, because I'm kind of short. But Piper, she's actually only an inch or half an inch taller than me, and I will be taller than her one day. That's like my life goal. So her, me, and Michaela are like best friends, and we pretty much spend every waking moment talking to each other. From like the time I wake up, I'll text Piper, and then like at 1 at night, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. She'll be like, okay, whatever, and then she'll go to bed, and then she'll go to bed at like 8 in the morning, and then wake up, and then text me. Piper is gonna help me pull an all-nighter because I haven't exactly done that yet. Don't judge. Piper and I are not on the same soccer team anymore. But we have the same coach, so we'll still see each other every Tuesday and Thursday, just for like 5 minutes while I leave and while she goes. But then, like, Michaela is on a totally completely different team than us. So it's kind of like, oh, well, so yeah. But I get to see Michaela a lot because we go to the same school, and I get to see Piper a lot because of soccer. But Piper's going to El Camino. She's a freshman. She's going to play soccer, and she's going to do volleyball. Yeah, she's cool. And if you're going to El Camino, you should totally be friends with her, because you're never going to regret meeting Piper Nakanishi. I finally learned how to spell her last name. Took me a while, but I learned how. So I'm pretty bummed because I'm kind of actually injured right now. Yeah, I'm injured, so I don't get to go to soccer. I haven't been to soccer in what feels like a year. It's only been almost a month, not even a full month yet, which is really sucky. Yeah. So Piper is awesome. She's my best friend. I love her to death. And she's really fun to hang out with. She makes everything fun because she's like really happy. And she's just awesome. Like, seriously, I don't know how I could possibly describe her. So when I'm having like a really bad day at school, I can like the second I get out, I'll text like Piper and I'll be like, I hate this. I hate this person, insert name. She pretty much knows everyone in my life. She does. Like, you're probably going to be watching this video and you're like, oh, she doesn't know me. She's never met me. But trust me, she knows you. Yeah. And I love her so much that me and Michaela almost stuck her into one of our dances. Yeah, but that didn't really go through. Yeah, Piper knows everyone in my life, and she's there for me. So if anything ever went wrong, then I know that she'd probably have your ass before, anyone in the world would, because I love her, and I really miss her, like, really. But, like, you guys probably, like, I know a lot of people are like, I know a lot of you guys, like, how are you her best friend if you don't even have, like, a picture on MySpace? I'm like, I'm sorry I don't see her every second, like, maybe you see your best friend, but I don't, so I'm sorry. But yeah, every time we see each other, she does not want to take a picture. And like, she'll be like, okay, let's take pictures when we see each other, and then I'll have my camera, and she'll be like, I don't want to take a picture. I'd like that. I'll be like, okay. But the only picture I have with her were the team photos, which I cropped, which she cropped, which we cropped. And then a picture where she's covering her face with her hands, and I look like an idiot. Yeah. And so this Friday, we're going to see each other. We're going to go bowling. And I get to take a picture with her. And so we're probably going to hang out before at my house in this lovely Jonas Brothers room. Isn't it beautiful? Seriously. Okay, this video is not about me or anything like that. It's about Piper. Yeah, that's why I made this video for her. Anyway, so we might hang out and we're gonna take a lot of pictures. And Friday is just gonna probably be like half the day I'm gonna be with Michaela and Piper, which is awesome because I really miss them. And yeah, I haven't seen Piper in forever, nor Michaela. Yeah. You know, Piper made me cry at the dentist. She was telling me, because I was telling her I might not be able to do soccer this season. And she was like, oh, that's the reason we're best friends, because we see each other. We never see each other unless it's for soccer. And she was like, I hate this FML because, who knows, that's what keeps us best friends. And I was like crying, and everyone was like looking at me. I was in the waiting room, and I just brushed my teeth, and everyone was looking at me. I was like, Piper, you had to do that. Oh, it's embarrassing, but yeah, it's okay. So yeah, Piper's really cool. If you don't know her, you should really get to know her. She's really awesome. That's why you should check out her YouTube and talk to her. If you have a MySpace, oh god, if you have MySpace and you have me, you should add her. Yeah, she's really cool. She's fun to talk to. And she'll always be there for you. She'll always have your back. She knows everything about my life. She gets it. Like, she won't say, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, if I'm having a bad day and I don't really know why, she'll try to help me find out instead of just go, oh, it's probably just something. Or, like, oh, you probably just had a bad night or woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'll be like, yeah, that's why I feel this crappy to certain people. And she'll be like, and it's different because I'll go talk to her and she'll be like, yeah, maybe it's has to do with insert name, or like, oh, maybe it's because, like, she won't just tell me, like, oh, go figure it out or whatever, like a lot of people do. And like if we're gonna like go hang out together like at a big party, I'll like totally tell her, should I wear this and this? And she'll like, no, don't wear that because then that won't look good with that. Yeah. So I've only known Piper for over a year now, and it's just nice to know that you can count on someone through everything, through thick and thin. She'll be there for me. When I cry, she'll be there for me. She'll hold my hand through it all. And, it's always the best feeling in the world to know that it's never you against the world because you've got someone there for you. And Piper has my back like that. And so does Michaela. Because I know Michaela's going to watch this. And, yeah, so Piper and Michaela, they are the two people that will always hold my hand through it all. And I know that no matter where life takes us, no matter how many miles apart we are, whether, like, I'm all the way in the Philippines and Piper's here and Michaela's wherever, that if I'm ever having a really bad day, I can always call Piper. And I'll be like, Piper, I need you. And she'll, like, talk me through it. And it's like, no matter where life takes us, I know that we'll always be best friends. And I'm really hoping that, that no matter what, our friendship will always be strong. And knowing how much we talk, it will be. Even my mom knows. Like, I'll get a text in the middle of dinner. My mom will be like, tell Piper or Michaela that you are eating. And oh my god, it's them. She's like, who else in the world would text you at this time? It's like, maybe Frankie or Ian or IMAX. She's like, oh, come on. You don't talk to them as much as you talk to Michaela and Piper. I'm like, that is so true. So, like, even people know that whenever I get a text, it's them. And I know that I want you guys to know, especially you guys, Piper and Michaela. No, I don't really care about the rest of you two. I don't really give a crap. But I want you and Piper and Michaela to know, that's retarded. I'm so retarded. That I'll always be here for you, and I'll always have your back like you have mine. And if you ever have a bad day, to come to me, even if you in Piper, even if it's like, even though you know that I sleep way earlier than you, do what Michaela does and call me at like 2 a.m. because she does that. She calls me at 2. She'll be like, oh my god, I'm feeling so bad. It's a school night. I'm like, I have a test. But I'll stay up and talk to you. So I have 10 seconds left. So I love you so much, Piper. Check out our YouTube. Check out the description. And I love you, Piper. I love you, Michaela. I'll always love you. Bye.